Heaven down to the ring already. 6'1", 240 pounds from London, England. And let's bring on his opponent, a little suplex machine, standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 230 pounds from Manchester, England. He is Jimmy Parker. So Jimmy Parker, a member of the Blood Brothers, or the trio known as Blood and Bone, the father and son's combination. Where are we? Where are we? This one here. And here we go, 7 versus Jimmy to start us off. Fireman's carry takedown there by Jimmy Parker. Wrist control, nope, reversed into the key lock. Leg swept there by Jimmy Parker, taken down. 7 Heaven. Over we go, pushed away. Gets that German suplex, keeps the bridge, and there's the pin attempt. Kicked out early by 7. There's the gut punch. Knee lift there by 7. Till the well, no, crucifix takedown. Over goes Jimmy Parker, brought up to the feet. Sidestep by Jimmy, kick to the back of the calf. Irish whip into the ropes. Double axe handle, swing and a miss. Tossed around, brought up, nope, reversed. Lands on his feet. Belly to back, suplex. Rolling in with that diving senton. Brought up on the shoulders. 7 now, bringing Jimmy over. Hot shot in the corner. Boot across his face, and then lowering it down across the chin. Out the way now. Stiff kick into the midsection. Collar and elbow type. Nope. Kick back by Jimmy Parker. Sidestep kick into the calf. Slipped out the back door, club and blow over the back, club and blow to the back of the head, swing and a miss. Scooped up now. Lower spine tossed into the turnbuckle and then dumped across the ring. Kick to the midsection by Jimmy. And a big exploder suplex. Brought up, club and blow, no, gut punch there by 7. 7 now comes running in, crucifix takedown. Belly to belly suplex taken over. 7 bringing him up to his feet again. Big running lariat missing. Lariat by 7 takes him into the corner. Sidestepped. Drop toe hold by 7. Brought up to the feet. Kick to the midsection. Setting him up for the power bomb. 7 now brought up to the feet. Tossed into the corner we go. Back flip with the back elbow. Landed on that, standing on that bottom rope now. 450 splash off the bottom rope. And brought up to the feet now. Big overhand right blocked. Forearm into the face. Grabbing a hold of the wrist. Big forearm into the face again. Wheelbarrow. Jawbreaker there by 7. Jimmy rolling up on his feet. There's the Russian leg sweep into the corner. Stomp down into the midsection. Face first into the canvas we go. Hello, Miss Jones. There's that big back heel kick there by 7. Brought up to the feet now. Low kick. Leg caught. Elbow shot to the knee. Gut punch low by 7. Coming back. Pushed away by Jimmy Parker. Scoops him up. Back breaker. Stomped down into the chest. And helps Jimmy Parker up to his feet. There's the arm drag takedown. Over we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Nope. Straight into the side headlock. Ducks under. Northern Fireman's carry takedown. Over we go. Up on the feet now, 7. Big forearm into his face. Parker climbing the ropes. Grabbing a hold of the waist and over the top with the suplex. Bringing 7 back into the ring with that suplex. Big club and blow. Full Nelson slam. Driving it, bouncing him off the canvas there. 7 now, leg hooked. Down for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 by 7. You can see Parker wondering what he's got to do to put 7 away. Breathing a little bit heavy as he gets up to his knees. There's the big kick by 7 into the midsection. Comes running in, grabs a hold of the wrist of Jimmy. And there's that back elbow though, breaking himself free. Double axe, taking 7 off his feet. Jimmy Parker climbing up into the middle row. Big leg drop across the chest of 7. And now Jimmy laying in wait again as 7 slow to his feet. What's Jimmy looking for? Kick to the midsection. No, the leg caught. Dragon screw takedown by 7. Rolling underneath the bottom rope we go. Up on the feet now. 7 looking to bring him in. Standing on the floor with the suplex over the top. And again brought up to the feet. Into that wheelbarrow stunner. 7 bringing Jimmy up to his feet again. There's the gut punch by Jimmy though, breaking himself free. Rocking the jaw now with 7, those stiff right hands. And another big right hand sends him into the turnbuckle. Jimmy turned around. Tossed into the corner, big knee shot. Tossing 7 into the corner now. 7 now fighting out with a knee shot to the jaw of Jimmy Parker. Do-si-do, around we go. Back and forth between these two men. Stiff kick underneath the hamstring there of Jimmy Parker as 7 now comes out the corner. Leans him up against the ropes. But that mid-kick caught. Jimmy now with a double axe. And there's the full Nelson slam. Bouncing 7 off the canvas again. Leg hook by Jimmy Parker for the 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. 7 taking the punishment that Jimmy's dealing out. That's 2 giant full Nelson slams that have bounced him off the canvas. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Suplex. Still holding on. A second double underhook suplex. And still holding on with the butterfly into the DDT. Dragging him away from the ropes towards the center of the ring. Rolls him over, lifts that sparkly leg, and there's the 1, 2, and 3. Jimmy Parker putting away 7 Heaven. Not as much as a walkthrough as Jimmy Parker fought from the start. Here you see the replays as it all breaks down. While that goes on, I'm going to update the rankings. Let's see what that does for Jimmy Parker. Jimmy now on 8 points. And a record of 1-1 in singles competition. 7 also now with a record of 1-1. But that's going to drop him down to 4.5 points. So little Jimmy Parker going to move up the ranks a little bit. And 7, well, just falls behind Jimmy Parker. So what's our next match? Another 1-on-1 encounter. involving another member of the family of blood and bone. Jimmy Parker was up. Now it's time for his daddy to get involved. Union Jack. Where are we? Jesus, come on. Union Jack going up against a member of the Tap Out Factory, the Forge's own Derek Steele. Let's go. So we've got a tap out artist in Derek Steele, a submission specialist, going up against a bare knuckle brawler of Union Jack. Who have you got for the victory in this one? Let's take a look at the stats. Currently Derek is 0-1 in singles competition. Union Jack is also 0-1 in singles competition. Derek though does have a 1-1 record in tag and is 3-0 in trios competition. Union Jack isn't in a tag team and is 2-1 in trios competition. The Forge did sneak a victory over Union Jack and the Blood Brothers in trios action. So is this time for Union Jack to get revenge on his opponent here? Let's find out. Come on, come on, come on. Coming down to the ring first, standing in at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds, hailing from Chelsea, London. He is the bare knuckle brawler, Union Jack. Union Jack making his way down to the ring. His music played at a dulcet tone, apparently. You wouldn't believe a man to be such a beast when it comes to the fights on the cobbles. But Union Jack has quite a record in his bare knuckle boxing career. But let's bring on his opponent. A member of the Tap Out Factory. He stands in at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 244 pounds and hailing from Chicago, Illinois, USA. He is the Machine, Derek Steele. Not getting the love of the crowd here, listening to them boos. Taking his time, getting down to the ring. A member of the Forge, the undefeated trio so far. Not so good on his singles record, an 0-1 at the moment. But is this the moment he turns it round? Both men relying on their single, in their tag and their trios records to help them up the rankings at the moment. Union Jack shaking off the wrist. There you have the Machine, Derek Steele. Tiny Tim ring that bell, and here we go. Collar and elbow type into the side headlock quickly by Jack. Jack now forced up against the ropes. Derek shoots him across the ring, floats under, grabs a hold of the wrist into the neck breaker. Shoots him down quickly for a pin, and there's a quick 1 count by Derek. Jack quick to his feet, grabs a hold, there's the collar and elbow tie, and Derek forces him away. Comes in, jumping, European uppercut, and there's the stomp down into the midsection. Trying to wrench that shoulder out of its socket. Derek is going to look to wear down the joints of his opponent here. Scooped up on the shoulders. Looking for that shoulder breaker. Really going to go after the arms of Union Jack. You got to think that's where most of his strength lies. Being a bare knuckle boxer, he's going to be in the arms. And watch out for the dirty headbutt. But there's Derek again going to work on the arm of Union Jack. Helping him up to his feet. Bitch slapped though away by Union Jack, and now whipped into the ropes he goes. Comes running in. Big European uppercut. Cuts Derek down, and there's a stomp into the midsection. Now a stomp into the back. Helping him up to his feet. Fakes out the back elbow and delivers a big right hook to the head. Stomp down into the midsection. And now driving that knee into the back of the skull. And calling for this hometown crowd to get behind him. Helps Derek up onto his knees. Looks for that big left hook, but missed. Derek rolling out of the way, now grabbing a hold of the ankle. Sweeping the leg and attacking the knee of Jack. Take away standing legs, you take away some of that power of the punch. If you can't launch off those legs properly. And there's the leg drop over the back of the neck. Derek now with a stomp down into the back. And again, dragging him around by that arm. Big knee drop. So not only does he attack the legs, he's definitely focusing on the arms of Union Jack. There he is, hammer locking him up with the backdrop onto the arm again. That could pull the shoulder out of its socket if you do it enough. There's the back heel kick to the head. Jack now feeling the forehead, making sure he wasn't bleeding. Kick to the midsection. Derek now, what's he looking for here? Up on the shoulder again and delivering another shoulder breaker. There it is. Going after that left shoulder. Stiff mid kick. Leg caught though by Union Jack. Scooping him up on the shoulders. Carries him over towards the ropes. Hot shots him in the corner. Stiff kick into the chest. And then the stomp down again. Jack helping Derek up to his feet now. Grabs a hold of that wrist. Hammer locking him up. Key locked him up, sorry. And there's the big gut punch. Derek fighting his way back to his feet. Irish whip into the ropes we go. The two collide, no action going on. Breaking free is Derek Steele though. Scooping up Union Jack, and there's a knee shot into the head. Jack fighting his way free. Scoops Derek up on his shoulders quickly and carries him into the corner again for another snake eyes in the corner. And that turnbuckle pad seems to have busted Derek open as the double knees into the skull. Jack now trying to gain some composure, trying to get this crowd behind him. What's he looking for here? Running into the corner with a knee shot to the head. Derek helped up to his feet. Jack grabbing him by the midsection. Derek dead weighting himself. And there's a club and blow over the back. Step up Inzaguri missed. And a big headbutt to Derek as he was on his knees trying to get up to his feet. Grabbing that extended arm and the arm drag takedown by Derek Steele. Whipping Union Jack into the corner. There's the big knee lift. Derek now lifting himself up. Double boots into the chest. Driving the air out of the lungs of Union Jack. Big overhand right blocked. Forearm by Jack. Comes in with a Lufes press and now reins in those big forearms into the head. Derek pops up to his feet though. Grabs Union Jack quickly and snapmares him over. Now opening him up. Stretching that abdominal muscles open. That arm trapped as well. You got to think it's got to have some effect on the arm as well as the abs here. Union Jack holding on, but can he not? Can he break himself free? Derek releasing the hold. Thinking enough damage has been done. Bringing up Union Jack as a knee shot into the head again by Jack. Irish whip now into the ropes we go. And sliding on his knees and chopping the legs from underneath Jack there was Derek Steele. rolling him over, going after the arm again. That left arm of Union Jack being well and truly worked over now. Derek climbing the ropes. Union Jack in prime position, the big leg drop across the chest. Leg hook down for the pin, and there's the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Jack quick to sit up. What's he looking for here? Oh! Oh! Oh, a dirty son of a bitch. And Tiny Tim caught it. And by way of disqualification, Derek Steele picks up the victory. Union Jack caught using those knuckle dusters. Absolutely disgusting behaviour by Union Jack, getting caught using the knuckle dusters in that match. Let's go. Who's next up? It's from our women's division of Three Lions Wrestling. That's Tara versus Ali Andrews. So Tara versus Ali Andrews. We've just seen Union Jack get disqualified. Not going to help his cause in climbing those singles ranks, as he's now 0-2 thanks to that disqualification. Derek Steele, though, picking up the easy victory thanks for that, is now 1-1-0 in his singles rankings. Picking up a nice 12.5 points. Derek Steele now, well, he doesn't move anywhere. He stays behind his tag and trios partners Marcus and Andre Steele. And they've got a long way to go if they want to catch up with Aiden Nightwalker. But let's talk about the women involved in this match right here. We have Tara, who currently sits 1-2. We have Ali Andrews, also currently sitting 1-2. Tara has a 1-1 record in the women's KO division. Ali Andrews not made any attempt to go after the women's KO title. But let's get our ladies down to the ring, and coming down first, she stands in at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 151 pounds, from West Hollywood, California, USA. She is Tara. So a win here for Tara. We'll just move her up above Sadie Grace. Ali Andrews, well, again would move just above Sadie Grace into 4th position. So either way, one of these ladies is going to bump up their position in the rankings with a victory. But coming down to the ring now, standing in at 5 feet 2 inches tall, 165 pounds, hailing from Manchester, England, she is Ali Andrews. You got to think Sadie Grace and Olga Markowski in action later on can help them. Maybe Sadie Grace will even drop down further if she gets a loss and one of these ladies picks up a victory. Amber Young currently sitting in 3rd position, our champion in the women's division, being led away by Minerva and Olga Markowski. Tiny Tim, ring that bell. Let's get these ladies into action here. Collar and elbow tie up, and Tara forcing Ali Andrews back up against the ropes. Little separation. No, a dirty little right over the top left hand there to the face of Ali Andrews. Ali forcing Tara back. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Oh, and there's Monster with his pervy thoughts over Ali Andrews and her thighs. There's the arm drag takedown by Ali Andrews. Now tossing Tara across the ring by her hair. Stomp down into the back of the head. Leg hook down for the pin. No, swing and a miss there. A kick out before even a 1 count. Sidewalk slam. Pulled up. Knife edge chop. Irish whip into the ropes goes Ali. Big knee shot to the jaw of Tara and the drop kick to the knee. Swing and a miss though. Tara sidestepping her. Rear waist control now. Grabbed by Ali Andrews. Driving Tara into the canvas. And being helped up and ragdolled across the ring is Tara now. Scooped up on the shoulders and brought over towards the corner. Snake eyes. Alley-oop out the corner with the alley-oop powerbomb. Ali Andrews keeping Tara on her back. There's a stiff kick into the hamstring, trying to knot up that leg. Trying to stop Tara. Now trying to hyperextend the knee there. Wrenching it above her head. Now trapped between the thighs. Minerva jealous look. Tara pops her head out. Grabbing that side headlock. Tara now sit down jawbreaker to Ali Andrews. Big stiff kick into the side of Ali as she tries to get up to her feet. Ali now caught with a Northern Lights suplex on them tippy toes with Tara, but doesn't hold on for that pin. Big lariat pulls Ali back up to her feet. And the crowd counting along as Tara delivers a trio of lariats there, pulling on the wrist of Ali Andrews. Back elbow shot blocked by Ali though. Ali coming straight back out with a snap suplex. Yes, that would be a license to print money. Olga, Minerva and Ali Andrews in a... Oh, no, that's a different kind of threesome. There's the boot into the back of Tara now, stretching her over the ropes. Helping her up to her feet. Fireman's carry takedown no by Tara. Helped up. Stiff kick into the midsection by Ali. Drop kick to the knee. Swing and a miss. Side headlock applied. And Ali brought over with a big suplex at the hands of Tara. Stiff kick down the spine again. Set up now. Drop kick to the back of the head. Ali Andrews in control. No longer. Tara taking the match from her. Ali though looks like she's trying to fight back here. There's the big belly to belly suplex. And the leg hooked on Tara now. Tiny Tim do the thing. 1, 2 and only a 2 count. Ali laying in wait as Tara is slow to rise. Grabs her by the wrist. Pump, handle, suplex, taking Tara over. Now having to drag her away from the ropes. There's the leg hooked. Down for the count. Tiny Tim slow to get down. There's the 1, 2 and another kick out on 2. Is that delay that Tiny Tim took to get down to make the count cost Ali Andrews. Here comes Tara with a sidewalk slam and now a stomp down into the midsection. Grabbing her up by the ankle and now looking to make Ali Andrews tap. But as Ali runs in to roll them hips, breaking her feet free and the double boots into the titties of Tara, forcing her back. Tara though quick to grab a hold of Ali, packages her up, DDT. And Ali in trouble now as Tara's getting all fired up. There's the big lariat, a second lariat taking Ali off her feet. Side leg drop kick again, dropping Ali onto her back. Trying to help her up here. Irish whip, no. Sidestep there by Tara. Grabs a hold of Ali. Fall away slam, tossing her over her shoulders. And now stomp down into the midsection. And again, Tara looking to fold up Ali Andrews. All she needs to do is, there it is, the rope break. Tiny Tim calling for it. Ali now caught quickly again by Tara. And again looking for that package pile driver. Package DDT, sorry. Arm drag takedown by Ali. Takes Tara all the way over. Discus forearm dropping Tara onto her back. And now Tara in trouble. She's in the corner. Ali now laying the boot into the chest. Now stomping across the throat, choking at Tara in the corner. The referee calling for the break on the count of 4 there. Dragging her away from the ropes, leg hooked, down for the 1, and only a 1 count. Tara quick to her feet, double axe handle missing Ali Andrews. There's the running lariat, a second lariat taking Tara off her feet, a side leg drop kick, and Tara's on her back looking up at the lights. Ali Andrews now comes in, grabs a hold of the wrist. There's the big forearm rocking her jaw. Ali looking for that big roundhouse, but there's a super kick to the jaw quicker. Off the mark was Tara. And Tara now placing that knee into the spine, folding Ali Andrews up. Look at her getting some torque on that, wrenching back. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye. Ali in trouble it seems. No, Tara releases the hold. Helping Ali up to her feet. There's the collar and elbow tie up and forcing her away. Comes in. Tara breaks free. Kick to the midsection. Grabs her by her hair and dumps the back of her skull onto the canvas. Tara climbing up high. Post up on that top turnbuckle. Elbow drop. And hooks the leg down for the 1, 2. And oh! Tara frustrated with Tiny Tim, only a 2 count. Ali able to get the shoulder up. Tara laying in wait. Grabbed up, packaged up, and there's that DDT driven into the corner. Too close to the ropes for a pin though. Stiff kick down the spine of Ali Andrews. Tara bringing Ali up to her feet yet again, but there's Ali trying to fight back into this match. Tara though quick to grab in a sidewalk slam. Just as Ali looks like she's coming back, Tara puts her back down. There's a stiff kick by Ali. Belly to belly suplex out of nowhere. Could this be the moment that Ali takes the victory? We know she likes to finish people with the belly to belly, and there's another 2 count. But Tara's like one of those bitches that keeps on coming back. There's the big suplex by Ali Andrews, catching Tara. She got up to her feet. There's the roll up for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Ali Andrews victorious over Tara. Maybe Ali Andrews should go after one mighty Minerva in that women's KO title. Tara dropping down to 7 points now with a 1 and 3 record as you watch the replays here of how it all broke down. Ali Andrews now on a 2 and 2. Here is your winner, Ali Andrews, moving herself up into 4th place. Tara dropping down 1 place, but Sadie Grace still to have action later on. Could leapfrog Ali Andrews again, and well, if Sadie Grace plays her cards right, she'll even overtake her own tag team partner, Amber Young. But let's see how it all breaks down. Aiden Nightwalker and Mighty Minerva are Women's KO and Iron Skull champions. Remember, if you want to get involved, to message Miss Jones directly, and she'll alert me of any time that an Iron Skull or Women's KO backstage brawl breaks out. But we're going to move on to some more one-on-one action here in our light heavyweight division. One Wolf Turger Viste and the leader of the sexual revolution, Jesse Six. So while we wait for these 2 men to get themselves down to the gorilla position, and you know we're going to be waiting a while for Jesse Six, everything's just got to be just right. Let's take a look at their track record at the minute. Jesse Six on an 0 and 2 in singles action. Wolf Turger Viste on a 1 and 2, and one of those losses was for the light heavyweight championship of Three Lions Wrestling. And that was against Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace currently sitting second in the ranks. That could have been Wolf Turgoviste had he had not lost out to Brandon Ace. How the fortune favours the winners here. Wins and losses matter. Jesse Six has a bad record all around. 0-2 in singles, 0-2 in tag, 1-2 in trios, 0-1 in title challenges. So maybe Wolf Turgoviste can find himself some points here. Let's find out. As coming down to the ring first, standing in at 6 feet 1 inch, weighing in at 240 pounds from Greensboro, North Carolina, USA. He is the Dark Wolf. Wolf Turgoviste. And wow, did he just get booed by this crowd. They waited until he got into the ring and then they let him have it. Jesus Christ. But here we go, coming out to the ring now, the leader of the sexual revolution. He stands in at 6 feet 1 inch, weighing in at 235 pounds. By way of Soho, London, Jesse Six. Jesse Six, the revolution will be televised, making his way down to the ring. He doesn't care who you are, what you are. He is here for you and to give you that sexual release. So you got to look at it right now. Aiden Nightwalker is running away with all the points, the highest scoring member in all 3 rosters, and it's got to be down to that Iron Skull title. So you got to be thinking, grab that title from this man and maybe that could be you, and you could run a train up the ladder all the way to the top of your division. Let's find out though. Jesse Six finally down to the ring, milking it for all it's worth, and well, we know Jesse Six likes to milk it. So once Jesse Six is finished with the ring, and we do wash down the ring, and we may just have to get rid of the ring mat just after this match alone, because God knows what's over it now. But here we are, the leader of the sexual revolution, Jesse Six versus Wolf Turgoviste. The match up right now. Still to come is Olga Markowski versus Sadie Grace. Minerva and Maeve O'Hare versus the tag team champions Violent Vixens. And Michael Carter and Lion Kid going at it for the Lionheart Championship. And if all goes well, we'll finish on a trios match of Eternity versus the Fargan Numpty Press. But there's Jesse Six with a dirty right hand over the top of Tiny Tim there. Collar and elbow tie up now. Grabbing that rear waist control, taking down Jesse Six is Wolf Turgoviste. Up on the feet, standing switch. Rear waist control now by Jesse Six, and he takes down Wolf and into the side headlock before delivering the big right hand to the head. Collar and elbow tie up again, and Jesse Six forcing Wolf back into the corner. Tiny Tim getting in the middle of these two men again. Another big overhand right over the top of Tiny Tim. Collar and elbow tie up, and again now the rear waist control by Jesse Six, lifting the Wolf up and driving him down into the canvas. Knee driven into the back, and well, it looks like Wolf wants a timeout. There's the jumping insecurity though. How's that for your timeout? Overhand right blocked, forearm to the face. 6 now. Rolling all the way through, inverted DDT. Driving Wolf UKWF down. There's a stomp into the midsection. Handstand, elbow drop, and now the booty being spanked on Wolf UKWF. Bringing him up to his feet now. Kick to the midsection, drops on his back, and there's the overhead kick. Big club and blow. Dragging him out the corner now and into the ropes. Big mid kick, leg caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee, and now Jesse Six whipped into the corner. Do-si-do, around we go, and Wolf into the corner now. Six climbs the ropes, tornado, DDT out the corner. Leg hooked on Wolf UKWF, center of the ring, and only a 1 count. Helped up to the feet, Irish whip into the corner. Knife edge chop lighting up the chest of Wolf UKWF. Popped up on the top turnbuckle. Handstand. Driving him down between the legs. And now stomped down into the chest. Helped up to the feet, and there's that over the handstand again, but Wolf slides him all the way over and drops him there with a drop kick to follow up. There's the jawbreaker. Kick to the midsection. Dragon screw takedown. Leg caught. Over the top, there's the back heel kick. Jesse Six drop now. There's the elbow drop for good measure into the chest. Stomp down into the midsection. Now the arm being wrenched on by Wolf UKWF, trying to pop that shoulder out of its socket. Stomp down into the lower back. Wolf up on that mid turnbuckle, drops there with a big body splash, and again climbs up to the mid rope, this time looking for the elbow drop. Six snapmared over by Wolf. Stiff kick down the spine, but that just seems to have lit a fire under under Jesse Six, sorry. There's the kick into the midsection, sliding down on his knees, but stepped out of the way, bringing him up. Now cranking that neck round. Dumped down on the back of his head is Jesse Six. Wolf now bringing him up to his feet again. Kick to the midsection. Brings him up. There's the power bomb driving him down. Grab by the wrist. Jesse Six with a big forearm into the face of Wolf UKWF. A leg swept. Rolling him up. Doesn't hold on for the pin. Leg hook now down for the 1 and only a 1 count. Club and blow, back elbow shot, kick to the knee, 6-y kicks. There's the 6-y kicks by Jesse Six. A leg hook down for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Up on the feet now, Jesse Six. Is he laying in wait? Nope. Changes his mind, picks up Wolf UKWF. Oh, the Gingangoodies. Oh, a sexual release for Wolf UKWF. Oh, and now the key lock. The key lock applied. Jesse Six fighting his way back up to his feet. Grabs a hold of Wolf. Wolf though grabbing a hold of the wrist, breaks himself free, snapping Jesse Six over, cleans his boot right across the forehead, and Jesse Six rolling out underneath the bottom rope. Six now up on the ring apron, being helped into the ring the hard way with a suplex over the top rope. Helped up to the feet, big right hand. The full Nelson face buster, and Jesse Six has been busted open by Wolf UKWF. That's not the first man to make Jesse Six bleed. There's the big running lariat, and another lariat by Wolf UKWF, ducked under. Six now eats a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker as he comes off the ropes there. Helped up to his feet, kick to the midsection. No, leg caught, dragon screw takedown by Jesse Six. And there he is, striking a pose over the body of Wolf UKWF. Helping him up to his feet again. Side headlock applied. Wolf though breaking himself free. Sets him up for a powerbomb. No, Jesse Six fighting his way free. There's the right hands into the head. Big shoulder block takedown. Jesse Six off the ropes. Another shoulder block. Wolf up to his feet, tossing Jesse 6 over the top rope, but landing on his feet like a 6y little cat that he is. Up on the top rope, double axe handle to the head, and Wolf is on his back. Jesse 6 now dragging him away from his ropes, and down for the pin, leg hooked. There's the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Wolf Turgaviste sitting up. Jesse 6 thought he'd done enough to put Turgaviste away. Sidestepping Turgaviste as he tries to grab him. Oh, big deep arm drag there by Wolf. Taking over Jesse 6. Big right hand rocking the jaw. There's the blockbuster. Wolf up on that middle rope again. Elbow drop. Missing. Jesse 6 reaches in but gets an arm drag takedown there by Wolf. Big European uppercut, staggering 6 backwards. Snapmares him over. And there's the drop kick to the back of the skull. Wolf now looking a little gassed, trying to catch his breath as Jesse 6 lays face down, ass up. Wolf now stalking his man as Jesse 6 is slow to his feet. Grabs him in that full Nelson face buster again. But Jesse 6 quickly rolling to his feet. And the sexual revolution. Leg hook, rope break though, too close to the ropes. The sexual revolution stopped by 1 rope break. Whipped into the ropes, leapfrogs over, jumping cross body catches Wolf Turgaviste. Handstand roll all the way through, Wolf rolling him over. There's the drop kick as Jesse 6 tried to get up. Grabbed up now, leg sweep from underneath him. And now the elbow drop into the chest. Wolf standing over his man here. Helped up to his feet, kick to the midsection, over, leg caught, dragon screw takedown by Jesse 6, and there he is striking that pose once again. Sliding to the outside to meet Wolf on the outside of the ring. Tossed into the ring post, already busted open is Jesse 6. Wolf Turgaviste making the leader of the sexual revolution bleed. Brought up. Fisherman suplex there. Helped up onto the feet. Tossed into the ring goes Jesse 6. Face down, ass up. And Wolf Turgaviste quick to go and join him inside the ring. Helping him up to his feet. Northern Light suplex. Doesn't hold on for the pin though. Up on the feet again, Jesse 6 catches the leg. Tells Wolf he can't see him. 6E kicks and busted open is Wolf Turgaviste. The 6E kicks 1, 2 and only a 2 count. Wolf though exhausted it seems. 6 helps him up onto his feet, shoots him for the legs, but Wolf getting out of the way just in time. Kick to the midsection by Jesse 6. Flatliner rolls all the way through, tying up Wolf Turgaviste now, looking to make him tap out, but there's Wolf breaking himself free. Brought to his feet is Jesse 6. 6 eats a big punch into the midsection of Wolf. Spin and back fist, slaps the shit out of Wolf Turgaviste, and Wolf rolls all the way to the floor to escape. There's the big gut punch. Big roundhouse to Wolf on his knees, blocking it. Jumping heel kick, swing and a miss by Wolf Turgaviste. Tossed into the ring now. 6 quick to dive in after him. Wolf slowly getting up to his feet. Jesse 6 laying in wait. Sexual revolution. This time towards the center of the ring. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. And the sexual revolution picking up a victory here over Wolf Turgaviste. Here you see that over the top with a blockbuster. 6E kicks to Wolf Turgaviste. Be your winner of this match by way of pinfall is the sexual leader of the revolution, Jesse 6. And Wolf Turgaviste needs to head back to the gym, it seems. Something not working out for him here, as he now sits on -2 points and bottom of the light heavyweight division of Three Lions Wrestling. Being leapfrogged by the man that just beat him. Still nobody wanting to step up and take on Aiden Nightwalker or Mighty Minerva for those Iron Skull or Women's KO titles. So while we wait for someone to even dare to step up to these two, it seems, we're going to move right along into our women's division again, and we're going to bring you Olga Markowski versus Sadie Grace. I see Shadow Press is here, stumbling around looking for Bastage and Gordsin. Well, good luck finding them. The main event of tonight, Eternity versus the Fargan Numpty Press. We'll see how that all breaks down later on. But right now we have Olga Markowski versus Sadie Grace. Olga currently sits with a 2-1 record, and Sadie Grace with a 1-2. Olga sitting in second position behind Mighty Minerva. Sadie Grace down in 5th position. A win here would cause her to leapfrog her own tag team partner and women's champion Amber Young into 3rd place, closing the gap on her and Olga Markowski. But someone's got to really close down Mighty Minerva, because at the moment she's leading away by a clear 30 points. So Olga really needs to get the victory here to close that gap. But here she comes, the self-proclaimed 9th wonder of the world, standing in at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 210 pounds, hailing from Warsaw, Poland. She is Olga Markowski. So Olga Markowski making her way down to the ring. A very focused woman. A 2-1 record. No tag team partner. No women's KO challenges. She did pick up 3 eliminations in her International Women's Day Battle Royale, which helped her jump up the points into 2nd position here. Looking for that 3rd victory under her belt now. Would put her on par with Minerva in singles competitions. 3 victories apparently to her name. But let's bring on her opponent. Standing in at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. From Sydney, Australia, she is the amazing Sadie Grace. Like I said, Sadie Grace currently in 5th position. That could leapfrog up into 3rd place with a victory here over Olga Markowski. It would also close the gap between her and Olga. Time to crack open the whiskey. What we got here? Ugh, it's a blend. Ugh. Ring that bell, Tiny Tim. Let's go. Collar and elbow tie up. Olga now with the wrist control. Moving round into the hammer lock. Ducked under. Big Fujiwara armbar applied by Sadie Grace. You can see Olga felt the effect of that. Up on her feet though. Big gut punch. Hurricane Runner takedown. Oh dear. Where the fuck was that one from? There's the knife edge chops. Step up Insaguri, swing and a miss, and a big club and blow missed there by Olga. But the big right hand to the jaw didn't. Kick to the midsection into the DDT. Stomp down into the midsection, elbow drop into the lower back. Big right hook to the midsection, sidestep by Sadie Grace. Side headlock applied, but Olga fighting her way out. Big uppercut up in the solar plexus. Floating over into the DDT is Sadie Grace. Bringing her up. Chicken wing, dumping her down on her face. Olga hitting the floor hard there. Brought up to the feet. Big forearm rocking Olga. Standing shooting star press by Sadie Grace. And Sadie now going up to the top turnbuckle. Climbing all the way up. 5-star frog splash, but eat the knees. 5-star frog. Rolled over. Drop toe hold though by Sadie Grace. Catches Olga as she came running in there. Now twisting into the neck breaker. Helped up to the feet is Olga. Scooped up by Sadie. Dumps her down on her back. And oh, look at it. Sadie getting a little bit cocky. Olga. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Big running lariat takes Sadie off her feet. Sadie though quickly back up. Scoops Olga Markowski up now. Military press. Dumps her down. Backs up a little bit into the standing moonsault. The abdominal stretch. Oh no. Stretching her all the way out now. The stunt rider stretch. Elbow shots into the left knee of Sadie Grace. And there's the big hip toss by Olga Markowski. Olga now grabbing up on Sadie Grace. Stiff kick into the midsection. Comes running in, driving through with a lariat, swing and a miss. Up on the feet now, kick to the midsection, up against the ropes is Sadie Grace. Brought up, tosses her over the mid-rope with the suplex onto the ropes, driving the air out of the midsection of Sadie. Helped up to the feet, big lariat, no, scoop and power slam. And Olga now taking back control. Kick to the midsection, Sadie catches that leg. And a big exploder suplex into the ropes. Oh, tying the leg up in the ropes. That's got to have made some impact on the knees of Olga Markowski. Sadie now has her in the corner. Trapping her face underneath the boot with the handstand. Rolls back. Markowski falls down. There's a big boot into the chest. No. Olga got out and another exploder suplex by Sadie, tossing her over her shoulder. Olga now dragged away from the ropes. Sadie hooks the leg down for the one and only a 1 count. But Sadie up to her feet. Olga trying to get up, but eats a boot to the side of the head. Scooped up on the shoulders of Sadie Grace. Drives her over the top into the pin, hooking the leg. 2, and there's a kick out by Olga on 2. Sadie thought she'd done enough, but staying on Olga. Sits her up quickly. Now what's she looking for? There's that chicken wing. Drops her down on her face. And Olga quick up to her feet. And a big spear by Olga Markowski. Cuts Sadie Grace in half. And Sadie now eats a shoulder block takedown. And another shoulder block by Olga Markowski. Sadie up to her feet. Tosses Olga over the top rope. And there's a sexy little feline. Landing on her feet on the ring apron. Double axe handle. And Olga now trying to get this crowd behind her. With Olga going up to the middle rope. Big elbow drop across the forehead of Sadie Grace. And then Olga going up again. Sadie trying to roll away. Big body splash by Olga. Stomp down in the lower back. Sadie rolling out the way. Float over into the DDT. Plants Olga Markowski. Trying to get up to her feet. There's the big elbow shot into the midsection. Scooped up now. Rolling through into the sit-down neck breaker by Olga. Up on the feet now. She's pushed away. Grabbed up by the waist, scooped up on the shoulder. No, slipped out the back door is Olga. Sits Sadie up on the shoulders, electric chair drop. And Sadie now rolling underneath the bottom rope. Pulling herself up on the apron there. There you see Sadie looking a little exhausted. Looking for that forearm, but misses jawbreaker over the top rope. Sadie falling to the floor on the outside. Olga now helping her up to her feet, looking for the drop kick, but Sadie sidestepped. Tries to grab a hold of Olga, and as the arm drag takedown. Back and forth on the outside, neither woman gaining control and tossed into the steel post. And the steel steps goes Sadie Grace now. And a big spear countered with the DDT by Sadie. And there she is right in front of that little girl in the front row who's clapping on. Looks like Sadie has a little fan in the front row there. Olga now saw her coming in, grabs a hold of the arm, holds onto that wrist and the elbow shot to the back of the arm now. Ducks under the lariat of Sadie Grace. What's she looking for here? Well, it doesn't matter what the fuck she was looking for because Olga slowed her right down, tossing her down the side of the ring. Kick into the midsection, leg swept from underneath her. Count of 11, Sadie striking a pose for the crowd. Count of 13. And tossed into the steel steps she goes again. Count of 14 now. "17, count broken by Olga Markowski, going back to the outside. Tiny Tim having to restart the count. Pop up Hurricane Rana now raining down those right hands into the head of Sadie Grace between the thighs. They say thick thighs save lives. Well, having your head trapped between some thighs and then pounded, not in a good way. I'm not sure that's going to save many lives. Tossed into the ring now, Sadie Grace face down, ass up. Into the ring comes Olga Markowski, big right hand, no, blocked forearm into the face of Olga. Scooped up on the shoulders of Sadie Grace, dumped down, and now locking in the rings of satin. Center of the ring, Olga Markowski nowhere to go. Sadie wrenching on that neck. Can Olga hold on? Tiny Tim keeping a close eye. Sadie releases the hold though. Slow to get up is Sadie. Down, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and there's the kick out on 2. Did the delay of Sadie going for the pin cost her the victory there? Scooped in. Here we go for that abdominal stretch. Grabbing a hold of that ankle, really opening up the midsection. Wrenching on the arm, but there's Olga again with those elbow strikes. Big hip toss. Taking Sadie over. Chokehold apply to Sadie Grace. Sadie now being helped to her feet by Olga Markowski. Collar and elbow tight, but Sadie managing to force Olga away. Fireman's carry takedown. Brought up to the feet now. Big power slam. Sadie kicked in the midsection. Double underhook. Here's the pedigree by Olga Markowski. And that has sealed her many a victory. Leg hook for the 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. Olga just as shocked as I was at the kick out on 2. Sadie brought up to her feet again. There's the bear hug locked in. Sadie just needs to reach out for those ropes. Olga trying to squeeze the life out of her. But there's Sadie Grace now trying to fight back. Elbow shots into the trapezius muscles. There's the bell clap disorientating Olga Markowski there. Whips her into the corner. Sadie now tossed over the top rope, pops back in, back elbow shot to Olga in the corner. Arm drag takedown though as Olga catches Sadie. Gut punch by Sadie, fighting her way back. Sidestep by Olga. There's a kick to the midsection. Big lariat comes swinging for Sadie's head and she ducks under. Kick to the midsection and a big spear countered with a DDT. And Sadie takes down Olga. Climbing to the top rope is Sadie Grace now. Twisted Bliss knee shot by Olga Markowski. Catches Sadie Grace there. Side headlock, back elbow shot to the back of the dome of Sadie. Collar and elbow tie up, and she's forced back now. Irish whip into the ropes goes Olga. Sadie looks for the spear. Leapfrogged by Olga. Picks her up center of the ring. Locks in the bear hug once again. Sadie with nowhere to go. Can she hold on? The answer is yes she can, because there's those elbow shots again. The big bell clap to the head of Olga. Drop kick, no leg caught, double stomp into the midsection of Sadie. And now Olga laying in wait. As Sadie slow to get up. Up on the shoulders of Olga. Big F5. 1, 2, and Tiny Tim says it was a 2. Sadie got the shoulder up. And there's that bear hug locked in again, center of the ring. We've just seen Sadie take some punishment. How much more can she hold on? There's those elbow shots now into the trapezius muscles, and there's that bell clap once again. Sadie now will step up into Guri, swatted to one side like a little fly. Here's Sadie, catches the leg though, and now the exploder suplex tossing Olga across the ring. Sadie looks to be laying in wait for Olga. Olga stumbling to her feet now. Grabbed by the wrist by Sadie. Key locked up and driven down to the knee. But there's Olga with the left hand into the midsection. 3 times breaking herself free. Snapping Sadie over with that snapmare. Big right hand into the side of the head. Can Sadie fight back now? There's the big gut punch. Looks for the cut. Sadie pushed away by Olga. Lifting Olga Markowski high above her head with the military press. Standing moonsault. There's the kip up by Olga with the boots into the face of Sadie Grace. Sadie catching the leg and sweeping the leg again from underneath for another standing moonsault delivered to Olga. Helped up to her feet is Olga Markowski now. Drop kick, leg caught, double stomp into the midsection. Taking over Sadie Grace. Olga looking a little tired. Sadie on her back looking up at the lights. Rolling away from Olga. Head scissor takedown. And Olga rolling out the ring now. Rolling back in. Springboard crossbody by Sadie Grace. Catches Olga as she tried to stand up. Olga now tossed into the ring. Sadie climbing through the ropes. Is Sadie going to do her tag team partner a favour here by picking up a victory over Olga Markowski? Natural selection. Leg hooked. Down for the 1, 2, and the kick out on 2. Sadie shocked that Olga was able to kick out. There's Olga breaking herself free with the big boots. Shoots in, Sadie sidestep. Head scissor takedown. Standing shooting star press. And now Olga helped up to her feet again. There's the arm drag takedown, no. Shoots in, scoops up Sadie Grace. Sadie forces her way over the shoulders, pushing Olga away, but there's a fireman's carry takedown as she comes to grab a hold of Olga. Collar and elbow tie up. Sadie forcing Olga back. Irish whip sends Sadie into the ropes. Big running lariat running right through Sadie and chopping her down. Olga now helping her up to her feet. Arm drag takedown. Over goes Olga and into the fireman's carry takedown. Back and forth. A real battle of attrition between these two women. Scooped up. Slipped out the back door is Sadie. Irish whip into the ropes. Tossed out the ring. To the floor goes Olga Markowski. Stumbling up. Sadie Grace building up a head of steam. Diving over the bottom rope into the tornado DDT. Through the corner. Delivering the tornado DDT on the outside. Overhand right block. Forearm by Olga. Comes in for the lariat. Ducked under and grabs a hold of the wrist. Delivering that neck breaker is Sadie Grace. But still back and forth on the outside here. Olga feeding off the crowd's energy. Now raining down those big left hands to the head of Sadie Grace. Count of 7. Big right. Oh! That could be lights out. That big right hand, and Sadie hit the floor hard. It looks like she's out on her feet. But somehow she's able to fight her way back into this match. Sadie now slowly up. Big overhand right block, kick to the midsection. Olga tossing Sadie into the ring now. What's she doing? She's standing behind her, looking. Bear hug applied for the 4th time of asking, can she get the victory here over Sadie? No, Sadie digging deep again with those elbow shots and the bell clap. Running lariat drop toe hold though by Olga Markowski. Now putting all that 200 plus pounds through the neck of Sadie Grace over the middle rope, choking her there. Irish whip hard to the floor goes Olga Markowski, and Sadie dives out after her. Knife edge chop, a little slap and tickle between these two ladies. I'm not opposed to it. Sadie now trying to lift Olga Markowski up, but Olga just dead weighting herself. Club and blow over the back. Sadie sees Olga coming for the leg and delivers a knee shot into the ribs. Leg hook now for the 1, 2, and a kick out again on 2 by Olga Markowski. You can see Sadie feeling the effects of this match, breathing heavy there. Collar and elbow tie up, forced back now, kick to the midsection over, leg caught, leg swept from underneath Olga, standing moonsault by Sadie. And Sadie now believes she's got the match won, because she's laying in wait and ready to pounce up on the shoulders now, dumping down Olga, locking her up in the rings of satin, wrenching back on that neck of Olga Markowski. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye, and there you see it, Olga tapping out, and Sadie Grace taking out Olga Markowski, helping her tag team partner there. And here you can see the replays of what went down. Olga Markowski now dropping to a 2-2 record in singles competition. Sadie Grace also on a 2-2 record now, thanks to that victory right there. But jumping up to 16.5 points is Sadie Grace. Olga dropping down to 20 points. But Sadie leapfrogging herself up into 3rd place. But it looks like we've got a little backstage action. Where are we? Jesus Christ, where has everything gone? There we go. Max headlocks it is. Where the... Oh, there he is. Union Jack gonna go after one Aiden Nightwalker for the Iron Skull Championship in a bar brawl. So can Union Jack take away the title from Aiden Nightwalker in a bar brawl? We know that Union Jack is a bare knuckle boxer. He has quite a record on the cobbles. But can he get it done inside that bar? Let's find out. Union Jack losing earlier on to Derek Steele. So the question is, can he get it done now? Or Aiden Nightwalker extend his lead at the top of the charts of the UKWF heavyweight or Free Lions Wrestling heavyweight division? Here we go. Jumping in with a Lufez press is Aiden Nightwalker, raining down the shots to Union Jack. Jack now helped up to his feet. Super kick into the middle. Oh no, the kick missing. Overhand right there, catches Union. Club and blow over the back. Jack turned around, the wind up, the throw, and well, over towards the arcade we go. And while we're at the bar, I'm going to start drinking my whiskey. Combination strikes, Pele kick there, overhead kick. Aiden Nightwalker going straight for the steel chair. Union Jack sat up at the moment, takes a steel chair. No, missing with a steel chair there. Running elbow shot into the skull of Aiden Nightwalker. Oh my god, whoa. This isn't my choice of whiskey, Jesus. Kick to the back of the skull of Union Jack there by Aiden. Jack though fighting his way free, back elbow shot, and again that running bionic elbow into the skull of Aiden Nightwalker. Steel chair in his hand now. Jack raining down the shot, swing and a miss. Jumping up. This boy's got some fucking leaps on him. Sign him up for the fucking NBA already. Combination palm strikes, slapping across the chest, roundhouse kick, taking down Union Jack. Jack up to do his feet. Knee shot, and again the combinations by Aiden Nightwalker. Jack helped up again. The wind up, the throw, and well, over towards the DJ we go. Steel chair in the hand of Aiden Nightwalker now. Steel chair shot, swing and a miss. Jack trying to get up, grabs the chair, tossing it away from Aiden Nightwalker's grasp. Rear waistlock, wrestling takedown. Oh, the disrespect with their helicopter spin. Bitch slap across the back of the skull for good measure. Aiden now brought up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. No, the leg caught. Bringing Union Jack up with the power bomb onto the steel chair. Jack now brought to his feet. Aiden grabbing him by the scruff of that neck. Leading him over towards, well, the DJ sound table apparently. There's the elbow shots by Union Jack. Grabbing him by the scruff of the neck. Where's Jack want to take him? Jack's taking him over towards the DJ booth, but there's Aiden Nightwalker with the elbow shots into the midsection. The wind up, the throw, and well, back into the arcade we go, and there's the steel chair in the hand of Aiden Nightwalker. Union Jack trying to get up, swinging a miss by Aiden Nightwalker. Overhand shot catching him, gut punch, the body hook there, but Aiden fighting his way back up to his feet. Knife edge chop returned there by Union Jack. Lufez press and raining down the shots into the skull of Aiden Nightwalker now. Jack with a stomp down into the midsection. Aiden trying to get up, but there's the knee shot into the back of the skull, rubbing his face in the dirty little carpet area. Up on his feet now, kick to the midsection, no, the leg caught. And again, Jack brought up, power bomb. Up on the feet now, get ready, here it comes. Oh, I thought we were going to go for that blackout kick there. Jack comes running in, fireman's carry takedown there by Aiden Nightwalker. Aiden bringing Jack up to his feet. The wind up, the throw, and well, back over towards the disco we go. Up on the feet again. Union Jack, get ready, here it comes. Kick. Oh no, big palm strike and a forearm into the chest to Aiden Nightwalker. Aiden now helped up to his feet. Back elbow shot breaks him away from Union Jack. Swing and a miss with that roundhouse. Double palm strike, double knees into the head of Aiden Nightwalker. And Jack going after the steel chair. Steel chair shot into the chest of Aiden. And another shot to the back. And another shot to the back of Aiden Nightwalker. And a fourth shot into the midsection. Aiden now being helped up to his feet by Union Jack. But there's the back elbow shot. Aiden scoops him up, but Jack slips out the back door. Club and blow over the back. Big European uppercut. Aiden up on his feet quickly. They'll wind up the throw, and well, we're back in the arcade again. Aiden, steel chair in hand. Union Jack on his back, looking up at the lights. Steel chair shot missing. The chair tossed away by Union Jack. Grabbed up from behind. The back breaker there. Up on the feet now. Aiden kick to the midsection. Union Jack looking. What's he looking for? Tossing him down. Big right hand into the head. Bitter end there. There's Aiden with a back elbow shot. Comes in running knee shot, swing and a miss. Spun around the wind up the throw, and over that crate goes Aiden Nightwalker. Looking to scoop him up is Union Jack. Big right hand to the head. Up on the shoulders. This could be lights out. Go to sleep, that knee shot. Aiden now climbing up onto the crate. Union Jack eats a leg drop from Aiden Nightwalker. Helped up, get ready, here comes that roundhouse. Boom, boom, and lights out. Union Jack is down, and Aiden Nightwalker retains that title once again. Didn't look like Aiden Nightwalker had an easy time of it that time though. Are these Iron Skull defenses starting to take it out of the man? Or is Aiden Nightwalker going to be breaking 100 points? That's now a 13-4 record for Aiden Nightwalker in Iron Skull Championship matches. So it's tag team action now. Let's see if we can get a tag team match loaded up without any issues. Maeve O'Hare and the Mighty Minerva going up against our tag team champions. The Goddess of Pain and Jennifer Quinn. So, gotta think about this now. If Mighty Minerva and Maeve O'Hare can pick up a victory over the Violent Vixens, they will pick up bonus points for their tag team. Only the tag team, not their singles rankings. The Violent Vixens yet to have a match together. This is Goddess's debut this season. She hadn't been around. She's finally turned up. A brand new look to her. So let's just update this quickly. Boom, 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 boom. Done. So let's take a look at the women's tag team division. Maeve and Minerva currently 1-0 in tag matches. Like I said, the Violent Vixens yet to feature in any tag matches. Goddess yet to feature in any matches at all. So this could be a defining match for the tag team champions. Can they get their season started off right? Have they had enough time to gel and unify this season after such an absence? Only time will tell. But still, nobody wants to go after Minerva and that women's KO title. We'll have to see about that, see what comes about. Still plenty of time yet. Come on, ladies. Stop doing your hair and your makeup. Well, let's get your asses down to the ring. Here we go. Minerva, I've had to just blag it with the entrance, so if you don't like it, let me know. We're coming down to the ring first. The team of the Mighty Minerva and Maeve O'Hare at a combined weight of 432 pounds. Like I said, they have a 1-0 record at the moment. If they can score a victory over the tag team champions, well, that's a bonus point in their tag team ranks. How well can these two women get along? Only time will tell. Coming up next, though, just so you're aware, is the Lionheart Championship match. Lion Kid said he has a heart of a lion and will take on the biggest. And he's gone straight for the behemoth, Michael Carter. I've also been told, if he's successful, he is going for the next biggest man in Three Lions Wrestling, and that's the giant, the British giant that is, of Nathaniel Parker. Well, don't count your chickens before they hatch. You've got to get through the behemoth and that giant forehead. And as you can see, the Mighty Minerva is the women's KO champion as it stands. So here's a little added bonus. If Jennifer Quinn or the Goddess of Pain can score a victory over Mighty Minerva, that's a singles bonus point for them. So there you have Maeve O'Hare and Mighty Minerva down to the ring. Well, glad to know it, Minerva. I blagged it, but I just thought it went well because obviously you drop down for your prayer normally before you come down to the ring. But here we go, our women's tag team champions. They stand in at a combined weight of 350 pounds. On the right is the Goddess of Pain. On the left is the BBQ, Jennifer Quinn. They are the Violent Vixens. So let's see how our tag team champions get on in their first match. Is the cohesiveness still there? A new look for Goddess, dropping the purple and black. Coming in with a light blue hair, interesting look. I'd say that's kind of almost a teal. What would you say? Is it turtle shell? No, it can't be turtle shell. Anyway, let's get down to it. Mighty Minerva versus the Goddess of Pain to kick this match off, and Minerva comes running straight in with the belly the back suplex. Dragging Goddess away from the ropes, lifting her up on the shoulders, tossing her around for the Dominator. Driving her down into the canvas, and now the elbow drop into the chest. 2. I'm going to let the crowd count it. And there you go, the 10. How you doing, Thomas Manogovich, aka Powerhouse? Diving body slap press there, and Goddess getting the fuck out of dodge, tagging in Jennifer Quinn. Minerva slow to her feet. The BBQ into the ring. Mighty Minerva now caught. There's the snap suplex there by Jennifer Quinn. Bringing up AEW. Up on the shoulders now. Power bomb. I'm just guessing. Club and blow. Swing and a miss. Comes running in. Mighty Minerva now. Countered there by Jennifer Quinn. Rolled over the hips. And them hips don't lie. Big knee lift. Knee shot to the skull. Brought back up to the feet. Popped up. Hurricane Rana takedown. Let's go back into... Well, that could mean quite a lot of things. Kick to the midsection. And again, another kick. Leg caught by Jennifer Quinn. Dragon screw takedown. Brought up to the feet. I'm going to guess you're on about the Phoenix Foundation and what went on there, Thomas. Brought up to the feet. Grabbed up by the arm. Big forearm into the face. Irish whip into the steel steps. Ah, okay. That's what I thought you might have meant. Tossed around the ring. Minerva falling to the floor. Jennifer Quinn. We're on the count of 8 now. Bringing Minerva up to her feet. Goes for that knife edge chop, blocked by Minerva. Looking for the belly to back suplex. Almost tossing Jennifer Quinn over the security barrier and into that man's lap. I'm sure he wouldn't mind because he likes a bit of barbecue. Slips over the back door. And there's the big spear by Jennifer Quinn, cutting down. Side headlock. I'm still around. She's got to find me. Elbow drop into the back of Minerva. Oh shit. What are we on now? Count of 16. Minerva tossed into the steel steps again. 17. Brought up to the feet now. Jennifer Quinn. Gut punch. Elbow shot. 18. Minerva dives into the ring. Tags in Maeve O'Hare. Maeve now in through the ropes. Jennifer Quinn caught. Nope. Pushes Maeve away. Maeve grabbed by Jennifer Quinn. Knee to the face, and Maeve taken down and tagged in now as the Goddess of Pain. Kick to the midsection. Goddess now rolling over the neck breaker. Stomp down into the chest of Minerva, and standing on her hair for good measure. Stomp down into the stomach, and now the knee and the ankle. And a big boot into the titties once again. And a stomp across the face and hooking her leg as the Goddess of Pain for the one and only a 1 count. I think he's referring to what the show or something was maybe called. I can't remember off the top of my head. I just remember it happened and that might have been the show name. There's the Goddess being trapped between the thighs of the mighty Minerva. Drop toe hold, tying her up in the STF. Wrenching back, but there's Mighty Minerva breaking free. Thomas, I may have a space. It's on 2K20, so you may need to sort something out, but I'm not promising anything. I might have a space. Only maybe. There's a kick to the chest. Left arm caught there. Polish hammer looked in, but Goddess of Pain catching her there. Brought up to the feet. Irish whip into the corner goes the mighty Minerva. The Violent Vixens now. Oh no, brought out the corner. Brought her up. Using the ropes, hanging her out to dry. And building up a head of steam and a big knee shot into the head of the mighty Minerva. Minerva though up to her feet. Gets whipped over the top rope and flies. Excuse me, sorry. Over the top rope and to the floor. Count of 3. Back elbow shot by Minerva. Tossed into the ring post. Face first she goes. Brought up. Collar and elbow type. Goddess. Forced back, but she popped straight back up. Jesus Christ, it's like she was made out of fucking rubber bands then. Sliding through the bottom rope, mighty Minerva now. Comes in, belly, the back suplex, almost tossing her into the ring post. Helped up to the feet now as the Goddess of Pain. Ducked under, kick to the back of the leg, chopping away at those big thick thighs of the mighty Minerva. Now bouncing her skull off the ring post. Minerva bringing Goddess up to her feet now and tossing her down the side of the ring, tripping over the steel stairs goes Goddess of Pain. Minerva back into the ring. Count of 6. Breaks the count and onto the outside again. Stomp down into the back of the head of the Goddess. Kick to the midsection. I thought Minerva prayed to the Goddess, but here she is beating on one. What the fuck's that about? Stomp down into the knee. Minerva now brought to her feet. Tossed down the side of the ring goes the Goddess of Pain. Up on the feet now, kick to the midsection. Leg caught, back heel kick to the skull of Minerva. Minerva brought to her feet. Tosses Goddess into the ring though. Goddess face down, ass up. That's the way Jake Bagwell likes to. Anyway, drink his beer. That's where I was going with that. Maeve O'Hare now into the ring. Snapmares. Goddess over. Now traps the Goddess between her thighs. Thou shalt not worship a false goddess. Ooh, interesting. One Goddess, your made up friend is better than my made up friend. Is that where we're going with this? Up against the ropes now. Goddess tosses Maeve O'Hare over the top rope and to the floor. Look, people believe in what they believe in. I just choose to believe in nothing. Gut punch. Float over. Swinging round into the neck breaker, but Maeve straight back up onto her feet, tossing Goddess into the steel stairs. Wow. Brought up to the feet. Maeve O'Hare tosses Goddess down the side of the ring. The count broken by Maeve, going back to the outside. Goddess has been in a battle for quite some time now. She may want to look to tag in Jennifer Quinn, but into the ring post goes Maeve O'Hare. Tossed into the ring now. Maeve face down, ass up. What was Bucky O'Hare in? Sorry, Maeve O'Hare just makes me think of Bucky O'Hare, but I can't remember what the fuck that program was. Side headlock now. Big knee lift though by Jennifer Quinn. Irish whip almost bumping into Tiny Tim, taking him off his feet. There's the elbow shot to the top of the knees. All whipped into the corner of M&M. Tagged in is Molly Minerva now. Irish whip. Brutal double flapjack there, planting Jennifer Quinn centre of the ring. Minerva pulling the punches. Irish whip reversed over the top rope, lands Jennifer Quinn on her feet. Big right hand drops her to the floor though. Yeah, Bucky O'Hare. It was the program just called Bucky O'Hare, wasn't it? Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. That could have been it. Yeah, that's the one. I'm sure it was Toads they were fighting. Anyway, Maeve O'Hare now caught with a sleeper hold by Jennifer Quinn, dropping down onto the back and wraps those thighs around. But Maeve breaks the hold, rolls over. Doesn't stick the pin though. We've seen people use that as an opportunity to pin their opponent. Kick to the midsection. Has her up on the shoulders. Maeve O'Hare looking for the car bomb. Leg hook down for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. I'm sure he would. There'd be beer aplenty if Jake Bagwell was the president of the USA. Jennifer now draping Maeve over the middle rope. Now digging the knee into the back of her and choking her out over the rope there. The Goddess now tagging herself in. Through the ropes and Maeve on her back looking up. And the cameraman, you could have got to zoom in if you really thought about it. Kick to the midsection. Rolling through, there's that jumping neck breaker. Maeve rolling to the floor. And Goddess tagging herself out of this match. Diving into the ring. Grabbing that waist control, club and blow over the back. Back elbow shot by Jennifer Quinn, forearm into the face. Grabbing Maeve, and there's a snap suplex. Up on the feet now. Irish whip into the neutral corner goes Maeve O'Hare. Sits Maeve up on that top turnbuckle. Jennifer now climbing up, there's a back elbow shot by Maeve. And Maeve now taking a pound into the back. As Jennifer Quinn climbs up, elbow shots into the head. And she's working over Maeve O'Hare. Jumping up, Poison Rana. The Poison Rana from the top rope catches Maeve O'Hare. And the crowd love it. And I think they love the booty more. 1, 2. And the save by the mighty Minerva. Whipped into the corner. At the Violent Vixens. Do-si-do, around we go. Goddess tagging herself in. So now it's Goddess versus Maeve. Spun around. Leg shot from underneath. And there's the hammer fist by the Goddess. Raining down on the head of Maeve O'Hare. Maeve being brought up to her feet now. Knee shot into the midsection. Float over. Into the DDT. Plants the Goddess. Goddess pops straight back up though. Maeve half and half suplex. Catches the Goddess again. and sees an opportunity to make the tag. And she does make the tag, and here comes the mighty Minerva. Irish whip into the ropes. Sidestep kick into the back of the calf. And the super kick into the back of the head. And the goddess now screaming, begging for the mighty Minerva to get up. Minerva helped to her feet by the goddess. Big uppercut, no, knee lift into the midsection by Minerva. Buried the back suplex, tossing the goddess over her shoulders. Goddess set up now. Stiff kick down the spine for good measure. Helped up to her feet. Brought in, looking for the cut. No, pushed away by the goddess. Kick to the midsection and another kick. Cartwheel. Heads. Trapped between the thighs with the DDT. Down for the pin. Tiny Tim for the 1, the 2, and there's the save by Maeve O'Hare. Jennifer Quinn nowhere to be seen though to help her partner with the pin. Irish whip into the corner of the Violent Vixens. Tagged in now is the BBQ. Irish whip pops her up, and the big boot to the face of Minerva. Minerva helped up to the feet, kick to the midsection. Launching herself into the cutter there. There's the 1, the 2, and Maeve with the stomp to protect the 3 count. Jennifer Quinn still laying in wait though for the mighty Minerva. Kick to the midsection and the stunner. The BBQ with the stunner for the 1, 2, and Minerva kicks out before Maeve can make the save. Irish whip into the corner now with the Violent Vixens. Big boot by Minerva, fights her way free. Comes up, there's the shin breaker into the suplex. Minerva has Jennifer Quinn, stiff kick down her spine. Bringing her up to her feet now. Irish whip into the corner. Big boot by Jennifer Quinn though, fights her way free. Jumping knee shot into the back. And Jennifer trying to get this crowd behind her. Begging for Minerva to get to her feet. Minerva slow to get up. Jennifer Quinn though grabs her by the hair and smashes her on the canvas there. Leg drop now, bringing Minerva up to her feet again. Big running lariat. A second running lariat, and Minerva pops up, takes a single leg drop kick and drops onto her back, and a stomp down to the titties for good measure. Brought up to the feet now, kick to the midsection, DDT. No, pop out through the cutter. Doesn't go for the pin straight away. Delay on hooking a leg. 1, 2, and there's the elbow drop by Maeve O'Hare for the save. Tagged in now is the Goddess of Pain. Goddess bringing the mighty Minerva up to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Rig running lariat sends the Goddess over the top rope and to the floor. Sliding out underneath the bottom of the ring. To meet the Goddess is the Minerva, the mighty Minerva. There's a hip breaker into the power slam, taking Minerva over, and damn, I need some more drink. That's some good shit. No worries, fella, you do what you need to do. Pull up to the feet now. Tossed around the ring, falling over her feet is the mighty Minerva, tripping over the steel steps. Count of 7 on the outside here. Count of 9, still going on. Goddess tossed into the steel steps now. Count of 11. Held up onto the feet. Kick to the midsection. No, the Goddess shakes her head. Kick to the back of the skull. Toss down the side of the ring. Count of 14. Goddess climbs in through the ropes. Minerva looking up at the lights on the outside. If the Goddess is smart, she'll wait. Nope. Well, that just answers my question then. Goddess just gets out of the ring. Grabs a whole cravat, DDT, or the necktie DDT, whatever you want to call it. Tossed into the steel steps. Minerva rolling around on the outside now. The goddess has her where she needs her. Minerva though fighting back with a gut punch. And tossed into the steel steps goes Minerva yet again. Count of 7. Goddess brings up Minerva. There's the elbow shot to the top of the knee. Minerva comes in, belly to back suplex, tossing the goddess over her shoulders again on the outside. These mats have very little padding in them, so those impacts to the outside are going to hurt that little bit more. Wrenching back on the head of the goddess on the outside. No pinfalls or submissions can occur on the outside. Goddess breaking herself free though. Again, tossed down the side of the ring. Count of 11. Goddess breaking the count. There we go. Climbing back out the side of the ring. Knee shot into the midsection. Comes in. Belly to back suplex again. Tossing her over her shoulder. Grabbing her up by the wrist. Gut punch by Minerva, and another gut punch, and another breaking her free of the goddess's grip. Tossed into the steel post again. Count of 6, tossed into the steel steps once more. Jesus, get back in the fucking ring already, women. And now Minerva tosses the goddess down the side of the ring over towards the corner of Maeve and Minerva. Into the steel steps goes Minerva. Goddess bringing her up to her feet yet again. Knife edge chop blocked. And now again the steel steps come into play. Count of 12. Minerva just watching as the goddess lays face down, ass up. Goddess starting to show signs of life though. Stiff kick into the ribs. Count of 15, Minerva bringing the goddess up to her feet. Tossing her into the ring now. Diving in after her. Is she going to stop her before she can make the tag to Jennifer Quinn? Goddess comes running in. There's the Lufest press by the goddess. Goddess all fired up. Measuring Minerva. Grabbing her by the wrist. Kamagoy. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. And the Violent Vixens with the victory. And the bonus point by way of the Goddess of Pain. There you see that cartwheel trapped between the thighs into the DDT delivered to Minerva. Here, Minerva taking a cutter from Jennifer Quinn. Into the pin, no good. But your winners of this match, the Goddess of Pain, Jennifer Quinn, the Violent Vixens. And the Violent Vixens starting their season off the right way with a victory here over Maeve O'Hare and the mighty Minerva. So let's get down to it. Nobody challenged Mighty Minerva or Aiden Nightwalker for the Iron Skull Women's Champion, or the Women's KO still. Minerva could be getting away with a second show without a single challenger. How disappointing. Let's bring on the challenger first. There's one Michael Carr. And our champion, the Lion Kid. Here's a second attire. What the hell? Anyway, Lion Kid. Championship on the line. Here we go. The Lionheart Championship on the line. Michael Carter versus the Lion Kid. Looking at their records here, let's take a look at the singles records. Michael Carter currently sits 0-1. Lion Kid is 2-1 in singles competition. Oh, his one victory over Drum Monkey bagged him this Lionheart Championship, and he went straight for the behemoth. So let's update the rankings at the moment. Maven Minerva dropping a point there. The Violent Vixens popping in right above Maven Minerva. Vegalocity. There we go. Beautiful Tragedy sit bottom of the pile in the tag team division. But the following match is scheduled for one fall. One fall. There we go. This crowd's a bit slow in London. And introducing first, the challenger. Coming down to the ring, standing 6 feet 11 inches tall. Weighing in at 370 pounds by way of Baltimore, Maryland, USA. He is the behemoth, Michael Carter. Michael Carter, an opportunity to grab some gold around his waist. Will he capitalise? Well, time will tell. And here he comes, our Lionheart champion, standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, all weighing in at 210 pounds. From Dudley, England, he is the Lion Kid. The pinata there will be tossed into the crowd. It's full of Lion Kid merch apparently, and a few sweets. All nut free apparently, because well, we can't be risky. But here we go, Lionheart Championship on the line. Tiny Tim, do the honours please. There we have Michael Carter, our challenger. How embarrassing would it be for the behemoth to lose to such a small man? You gotta look at the difference here. Let's take a look at the stats. Lion Kid is 210 pounds. Well, Michael Carter has 160 pounds on him. Lion Kid is 5 feet 8 inches tall. Michael Carter almost has an entire foot above him. Michael Carter is 6'11". So he does have, oh holy shit, he has more than a foot on him. God damn. So the reach and weight advantage firmly in Michael Carter's ballpark here. Lion Kid loose and limber. So for the kid, he's got to stick and move. For Lion Oh, well, knee shot into the head of the behemoth. Looking for the cutter early on. Michael Carter forcing him away. Lion Kid quick to grab a hold of the behemoth and lead him. Wherever the head goes, the body will follow. There's the elbow shots into the midsection. And Michael Carter now. Big hammer throw into the corner. Lion Kid in the corner now, he needs to get out. There's the big forearm blocking the punch. Looking for the spear, cuts down the behemoth. Pouncing on him was the Lion Kid and then bitch slapping him across the chops. Leg hooked quickly. Tiny Tim well and truly out of position. Not even a 1 count. Come on, Tiny Tim. Give that kid a chance. Michael Carter now up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner we go. Big overhand right by the Lion Kid. And another big overhand right. Rocking the head of the behemoth. Jumping up onto the mid rope. Tornado. Hanging him out over the top rope. The hot shot. Kid now perched up. Calling for the behemoth to get up. Climbs in through the ropes, big boot into the side of the head. Michael Carter now being helped up to his feet. Lion Kid takes a big knee to the side of the head in the right hand. Left hand. Big right hand again. Discus, lariat taken down Lion Kid. And ooh, that didn't look good. The way his neck was all twisted then for a second. Grabbed up by the wrist. Key locked up his Lion Kid. But the Kid fighting his way up to his feet. The gut punches. Irish whip into the corner we go. Big overhand right. No, Dosido around we go. Big shoulder tackle by the behemoth. Big boot though by Lion Kid. Fights his way through and there's the bulldog. Crushing the behemoth's head against the canvas. Held up to the feet. Big forearm into the face. And another forearm. Sit down, jawbreaker. Super kick to the jaw of Michael Carter. And Carter is looking in some rough shape here. I was expecting a squash match by the behemoth. Running in for the lariat. Ducked under by the Lion Kid. That height advantage also a disadvantage it seems, as he has to swing down almost a foot. Irish whip toss in. Lion Kid face down, ass up into the ring. The behemoth now clubbing blows across the face of the Lion Kid. Big stomp down into the back, helping the Kid up to his feet. Big Uranagi slam by Michael Carter. Carter now helping the Kid up to his feet. Big overhand right blocked. Forearm by Lion Kid. Super kick, but the leg caught by the behemoth as the elbow shot to the top of the knee, sending him back into the corner. Lion Kid with the big boot and then the chop block. But Michael Carter just pops back up to his feet. Side headlock applied. And a big tossing suplex across the ring. Flies the Lion Kid. Now the stomp down into the knees. Kid helped up to his feet. Trying to pull himself free, and again trying to pull himself free. And there's a drop kick into the knee of the behemoth. Comes running in for the lariat, but a low bridge there by Michael Carter. And Lion Kid flies out to the outside. You can see he was holding that lower back there. But the Kid, the quicker of the two, using his pace to his advantage, tosses Michael Carter back into the ring. Stomp down into the lower back. Helping Michael Carter up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Pump handle. What's he looking for here? No, surely not the driver. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. But Lion Kid thought he'd done enough to put the behemoth away. And now he's laying in wait. Michael Carter slow to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Packaged up. Into the pile driver. Having to drag him away from the ropes though. Those extra long limbs and arms of Michael Carter. 2. And the kick out on 2. Michael Carter now sitting up. Lion Kid, don't turn around. I told you not to turn around. Grabs a hold of him though. Lion Kid tossing Michael Carter into the corner. Do-si-do around we go. Big boot into the midsection. Alley-oop. Power bomb. Kid now being brought to his feet by Michael Carter. Big spinning Uranagi slam. Kid now brought up. Irish whip into the over the top rope we go. Falling to the floor hard is the Lion Kid, trying to fight back with a big forearm. Michael Carter comes with a big boot. Double axe handle to the back. Referees count on the outside. The count out will not score a victory. You can't win the title via count out. Float over into the DDT, and the behemoth's been busted open. That giant forehead of his now going to be sporting a little bit of the crimson. Tossed into the ring apron goes Michael Carter. If Lion Kid can pick up a count out victory, it would be a wise move. Tossed into the steel stairs goes Michael Carter. A win's a win. But if Michael Carter can't get it done with a pinfall or submission, well, the win will get you fuck all but the... Oh, Michael Carter, what's going on? Somebody had his leg grabbed there. Big knee lift into the midsection of Lion Kid. Side headlock applied. Lion Kid, though, fighting his way free. Tossing Michael Carter into the steel steps. Count of 13 on the outside here. Tossed down the side of the ring goes the behemoth. Count of 14. Michael Carter now taking a big boot to the face. And another boot into the head. Count of 16 now. Big forearm rocking the jaw. Kick to the midsection. No, the leg caught. Club and blow by Michael Carter. Stomping down into the chest. 19. Michael needs to roll out the ring. I told you, a count out victory is not enough to take the belt away. So although Michael Carter got the win, the championship stays with the Lion Kid. So congratulations Michael Carter on the victory, but the belt stays with the Lion Kid. Ah dear, poor Michael Carter. So the note will be made that Michael Carter won, but retaining because of count out victory is the Lion Kid. And Minerva puts it spot on. All that head but very little brains. So Michael Carter, although you got the victory, unfortunately it's the back of the line for you, because until Lion Kid drops that title you can't come back for it. But now we go on to our main event of the night, which is oh no. You're not part of the fucking team, you douche. Get out of here. Sorry, Paul Utaker, but you're not really a douche, but you need to get out of the fucking way. There's Mark Caliber, and lastly, Mr. Utaker. There we go. That's the team I was looking for. The Bastards, Gordson, and Shadow Press. There we go. Get ready, people, because this is where we're probably going to get a crash. Trios match. Eternity versus the Fargan Numpty Press. Remember that Shadow and Bastage are champions, as in singles champions. So if one of those two gets pinned or submitted during this match, then whoever secures that will score a bonus point for themselves. So let's update the rankings for Michael Carter. Let's just take a look at the trios rankings so far though. Eternity currently sit with 1-0. The Fargan Numpty Press sit 1-1. So it could go either way, I feel, in this match. Michael Carter, you will gain 5 points for that victory, and 5 points only. Congratulations. But unfortunately, no title for you. And to the back of the line, Lion Kid will lose 1 point. Has a 2-2 record. So there we go. That's everything updated. But this is Trios Division action. Let's just watch as this is probably going to go. But the Eternity team versus the Fargan Numpty Press up now. Who you got for the victory? I'm sure Shadow Press is rooting for his own team, of course. He wouldn't doubt them. After this match, it'll be 2 cards down, 1 to go. This will be the 9th match of this card. There we go.